Hi, I'm Vicky Hempsel and I'm a District Wool Manager for Elders Rural Services in the Midwest of West Australia.
Hi, I'm Ashley Cooper, a farmer from Indianapolis.
I started as a rouseabout when I was at school, and that led into working at sheep studs after school and onto a traineeship with Elders, which I travelled all the way around WA with, and finally got to know the right people and got into being a junior wool technical officer still with Elders at Steelwood and then on to Melbourne. After training there for a few years, I became an auctioneer, and currently I'm a district wool manager, and I do Carnamah, Mingenew, Moora, Geraldton and Northampton.
I was actually born into farming. I'm third generation on the farm.
I love my job because there's flexibility, diversity, and I never know what I'm doing from day to day. Well, to an extent, one day I could be focusing on global markets and looking at where the market's going to turn next for the wool industry, and the following day I could be researching on animal nutrition advice, trying to find something for my clients or pushing up sheep.
Since a young age, I really just enjoyed sort of being able to work out in the open, sort of with animals. Yeah, it's a great way to sort of grow up, and the lifestyle's unreal. I mean, you get your bad seasons, your hard times, but that's going to happen anywhere, but 9 times out of 10 you come home smiling.
Future challenges for me definitely is the seasons, that the way they're facing, and the increasing trend of farmers going to more cropping. But the larger problem is the dog and fox problem, which without every farm targeting to combat this problem, they just keep increasing because they'll breed up on the farms in between, and the farmers that still do have sheep are struggling because they will go out of sheep, and the dogs are moving in, and foxes are increasing in my area.
The live export market, that's crucial to a lot of farmers that sell a lot of livestock. Seasons, no one really knows what a average year is going to be like, so it's sort of a bit hit and miss there, but mainly just ensuring that we've got the markets there.
Being a young female hasn't really stopped me yet, and it might have put up a few obstacles that I had to tackle, but I think the males in the industry have the similar obstacles. I mean, if I have to prove myself to someone because I'm a female, and so I think we all have our issues of being in the industry and breaking through, making a name for ourselves. It's not just the females. There's no difference between males or females in the industry, only if you make it.
My ideal merino would be a decent sized sheep, medium to large frame sheep, cut around 6 to 7 kilos of white wool around the 19 micron mark, and just a good enough frame on it, I reckon. Just a great way to bring up a young family, great place to live. You get out and about, you're not confined in an office. For young people, they sort of want to get out doing stuff, not sort of sitting around. Keeps you occupied and keeps you fit and healthy. It's just a great way to sort of live life, I guess, and make a living too.
Find a job that you love, you never work another day in your life. So I live by that now. It's fantastic because I drive around and talk to people for a living about something I'm passionate about. So I really can't complain about my lifestyle. And I think if anyone's willing to work, it's a great industry to be in.